Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about Forex candlestick charts. A lot of Forex traders use Forex candlestick charts, but is there actually any benefit of using Forex candlestick charts? And so there's a lot of limitations, and for the most part, the answer is no, even though the majority of Forex traders use candlestick charts, no benefit, none. So this section describes what a Japanese candlestick chart is, open, high, low, close in the body, and explains general information about candlestick charts. There's about 50 different candlestick chart formations. Here are some of them. And I mean, 50 is way too many. It gets to be random at some point, trying to figure out what works. Also, most Forex and gold traders use these charts on one time frame, and that's when everything starts to fall apart. We're going to show you a much better chart setup, okay, than just using a random chart on one time frame where the risk is just way, way, way too high. So do Forex traders need to use candlestick charts? You can use them. We'll show you a much better way, but you can also use a bar chart. A bar chart is just an open, high, low, close chart. It has the same exact information, just no candle with the body. Bar charts on one time frame are pretty useless too, but we'll show you the multiple time frame analysis and the individual currencies, how to set them up. And a bar chart on one time frame looks like this. It's actually, the screen is less cluttered. So I favor bar charts. You can decide for yourself. This is on one time frame again. Once again, it's one time frame, but we'll show you multiple time frames and then the individual currencies and the better chart setup. So do you want to have the candles crowding your screen? I don't. I like this very simple. This is so simple, and it gives you the same exact information as candlestick charts. So now let's move on to a fantastic chart setup. The chart setups I'm about to show you work for 28 Forex pairs, 8 currencies, and gold. So let's say the US dollar is weak right now in real time. You set up your charts exactly the same way as you see here on our heat map tool. So this is the live indicator. It's called the Forex Heatmap, and it tells you what pairs are moving, whether if it's the pound or 8 other currencies, 8 currencies total, or gold. This also works for gold. It's a fantastic system for trading gold. Now look at the chart setup. The chart setup matches the Forex Heatmap. So we'll cut over to this. We'll expand this screenshot here, right here. And now look at this. So you can see all the USD pairs on one screen. So if the USD is weak, you can see the weakness very clearly. You can see when the movement started and the continuation on all the USD pairs. Okay. And if the USD is the base currency, those pairs move down. So you can see what the strongest pairs are, and it's much easier to trade when you're looking at the correlated pairs, right? All moving up at the same time. The USD is the base currency; those are moving down. This chart setup is fantastic. I suppose you could use it with candlesticks, but if you use it with the bar charts and the simple look, you'll now have a very simple system for trading currency strength and weakness. When you have clear movement on one currency, you just trade it against the weakest currency. You always trade the strongest against the weakness, the strongest currency against the weakest. So Forex candlestick charts are in wide use, but we don't really see any advantage. If you use candlestick charts on an individual chart, you're going to get into a lot of trouble and you're going to lose a lot of money and a lot of pips, no success. But if you start setting up your charts by individual currency, similar to our heat map tool, you'll start to see the pips, and you'll start to see more pips than you ever thought possible. and it'll open up the possibility of trading a lot more pairs. So, Forex candlesticks, are they effective? Our answer is no, especially if you attach it to an individual chart. We got a much better chart setup here using bar charts and a much simpler look on your screen. Makes a lot more sense, logical sense for trading the Forex market and gold. This lesson is from forexearlywarning.com.